What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Today, we're going to be completing the Woodfall Temple in all likelihood. Last time we killed some frogs, and yeah, so it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded this. I recorded way in advance, and I ended up having to use those videos up on the channel here because I got sick and I didn't have anything else to post. So you're gonna have to bear with me here a little bit while I get used to the controls again. That's the biggest difficulty I have in recording this, is the controls are so different than what I'm used to that it's basically like I don't know how to play, and I have to relearn every time. What do you think that is? The ashes in the center of it still look fresh. Well, okay. I suppose that is something. Now these will you stop, Tattle? These mothy guys actually hurt you. So, well, I don't like that so much. You can actually kill them with bombs. Do I have bombs, is the question. I do have bombs. Will I be able to throw them and successfully aim with this horrible camera? Will I? Oh gosh, okay, well they flew right over to the bomb anyway, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Alright, I killed them. So that's something. Apparently they will flock right to the bombs. And I keep pressing the wrong button, my gosh. Okay, so our goal here is going to be to do that. It's kind of weird because when you're trying to light this torch, you have to shoot the arrow obviously through the torch that's in front of you to get it to set on fire. And then if you actually hit that torch that's in the middle there on the spinning platform, it makes like a clanging noise and it doesn't register. You can hit it as many times as you want and it just doesn't do what you think it would do. You have to actually shoot over the top of it, which makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. But that's just how the mechanics work for whatever reason. We got another torch over here that we can light. I don't think I stepped on that switch over there, so we're gonna go do that real quick because I don't even remember what it does. Don't remember what it does. It might be for a fairy. I'm not sure. Will you just turn right, please? Gee willikers. I'm not even heavy enough to step on that switch. There we go. What is that? It's a treasure chest. Okay, that is definitely 100% a fairy. And so now we need to light this torch by standing on that platform. Did I get the ladders is the question to get back up? Yes, I did. Okay, so if I fall, I'm okay here. We actually have to backtrack a little bit because I want to grab some fairies that we missed. There's at least one that I know of that we missed. And it's in this room. I actually just went in here by accident. Are you gonna make that? Oh, just barely. Okay. Okay, so we have one fairy that's underneath here. And I'm pretty sure there's a fairy in one of these things. And I don't remember if I got it or not. So we're gonna shoot these little hives down. Oh, I just heard a fairy. I just heard a fairy. Let's pull out my great fairies mask. Alright, come on over. And you come through the little... what is happening? What is happening? Okay. You're stuck behind the block. Alright. Does that help at all? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Alright. Fine. The good thing about hitting... Okay, apparently bees were not happy with me for knocking down their hive. The good thing about lighting the torch that we just lit a minute ago on that spinning platform is that now all the water in the temple is not poisonous anymore, so we can swim in it. And that is going to come in handy here in a second. I almost did not make that, because now we can get this fairy down here. But the key is going to be, we need to break the bubble with an arrow. How did that not hit? Come on. My aim is so bad with this controller. That should be hitting. I'm literally just doing the same thing over and over again, aren't I? Aren't I? There's got to be somewhere where I can hit it. Well, this is not it. Maybe I can get it from the other side. If not, we're going to have to retry. We're going to have to retry that side. I know you can get it from there because that is pretty much how I get it every single time I play this game. You can also swim through it, so there's that. We could try that. Let's give that a go. Excuse me, fairy. There we go. Alright. This is actually the harder of the two ways, believe it or not. It's easier to just shoot it with an arrow most of the time and have it come to you with the Great Fairies Mask. But apparently, the game did not want to have that happen this time around, so... Yeah, alright. I'm pretty sure that is all the fairies that we needed that we missed. Give me a Deku stick. I don't even know how many we have. 5. I think we can carry a max of 10. So, not that it really matters. We're going to end up going back in time anyway before we end up using them all. What I really need is Deku Nuts because I just dropped one for no reason. And we'll grab this fairy right here. So what are we up to now? We're up to 11. And I'm pretty sure there are 4 total fairies in the last room, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. But that is going to be the case. So the last thing, that was the worst timing of all time. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are 4 fairies in the last room. And the only thing that we have left to do is grab those fairies and then put your sword away, Link. My goodness. Grab those fairies and then head on over to the boss room. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. We're essentially done with this. Oh my gosh, the angle on this is just terrible. Okay, that is actually the easy part. The hard part is now we need to shoot through this spinning flame and actually hit this torch, which is a pain in the butt. And I have a feeling we're gonna run out of arrows actually before I get it right. And it's the same thing as before where you have to essentially miss the torch. If you hit the torch, it's not going to work. Did I spin past it? No, I didn't. Okay, that's a little bit too high. We can try that. But I have a feeling that... Yeah, see, that actually hit the torch. Perhaps we can move a little bit closer. And then go up like that. No, was that still too high? Oh boy, how many tries is this gonna take? How many tries is this gonna take? Okay, apparently, what was that, 3 or 4? That's not that bad. I've had this take many more tries than that. Ah! Okay, now the question is, what door did that actually even freaking open? Was it this door? Yes, this is the correct door. I totally got that right by accident. Okay, you're gonna want to kill these guys. There's another one somewhere in here. He's all the way back there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit him without running out of arrows. We do not want to run out of arrows. Can I? Can I? That's it. Come a little closer so I can target you. There we go. That's actually perfection. And then the last thing that we want to do is get rid of this guy. We can get rid of spider guys as well. Well, allegedly we can. If I can aim at the spider guys. Okay, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. First thing I want to do here is almost die. That is what I want to do. I want to go grab these rupees because I'm a rupeeaholic. This is like 20 rupees maybe. Nothing fancy, but it's something. It is something. So we can see there are some fairies up here. And I don't know if there's fairies on that side. I think there's 2 on one side and 1 on the other. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We are about to find out. Oh my gosh, I did not hold the button down. This is one train wreck of a video already. Okay, how many is that? 12? 12 fairies. Arrows, please? Arrows? Yes, okay, we actually might need arrows. Is it about to be the second day? I really want to get rid of these spiders because I feel like I'm going to fly right into them, but... Oops. Or we're just going to waste arrows for no reason. Okay. That is also an option. I see another fairy over there. I thought there was one... Oh, there is another one over here. Okay. Okay, so we are going to have all 15, which is just lovely. I might need to get a new controller because this one is just not cutting it for this game. It really is not. Okay, so now we need to go to the other side. So I'll hop down into the water. Oh, maybe that was a really bad idea. Now I have to... I should not have done that. All the enemies come back? No? No? Okay, that's only if you go in the fire. Only if you go in the fire. Okay, so if I'm gonna jump down, I need to jump in that direction towards the flower. Okay. Now we can take the flower up to the right-hand side and see what we got going on up there. What do we got? Literally nothing in this area right here. Oh, it's only the night of the first day? I thought it was about to be the second day. Okay, we're making pretty good time. Making pretty good time. Especially because we're not going to be going back in time like directly after we beat this temple, because there's some stuff that we have to do. Well, you don't have to do it, but it's like if you decide to wait, you would have to complete the temple all over again. Alright, we got all 15 stray fairies. Yeah, so now we need to take them to the Great Fairy Fountain, which is outside in Woodfall. And we'll do that. We'll do that eventually. Okay, maybe I can get that Skulltula from here. Boom. Okay, the issue was just that I was too far away. Alright. Apparently I'm not going to be sniping anything today. At least not with this controller, I'm not. The problem is that it's a D-pad. I need a controller that has like an analog stick to play this game correctly. Okay, so now what we want to do is we got to make it to that other side. And in order to do that, we need to get across these platforms. Where is the Deku flower? Was there not a Deku flower? We might have to jump back down. But anyway, there's a switch we can hit. I can't even see from here. So we're gonna jump down. Where is that switch? Is that it? Right up there. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I know it's in here. It's gotta be on that side. There it is. Okay, so where's the flower? It might be on that platform right there. Okay. This is a lot easier than I'm making it look. I promise you that. Up there. Okay. So it was just, I was a platform too high. So we want to take this Deku flower over to that flower. And then, okay. Okay, I see what we gotta do. I am seeing it. Aiming with the bow is such a pain. With this controller, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the game with a controller that is misbehaving this badly. Or at least it's gonna be very difficult and very painful to watch. So unfortunately, we do have a time limit for how long the fire is going to stay extinguished. And if we get caught in the fire, unfortunately, we will have to start the room all over again. And not only that, but we also will have to fight all the enemies again, which is quite bad. So we did not want that to happen. So we got to get a move on it here. And we got to go in this direction. I'm not even going to worry about those rupees. Because... Oh, wait a minute. Am I going to make that? Just barely. Just barely. Okay, so it's time to take on the boss. There's nothing else over there. There's just rupees. We actually made that with quite a bit of time to spare. Just rupees in there. Can we have arrows or something? No, I don't care about rupees. Rupees are so easy to get in this game. I'm surprised I did not just fall off right there trying to get that that 1 rupee. All right, it is time for the boss of the Woodfall Temple. Ruby tunes. Here he comes. Giant warrior man. Masked jungle warrior Odolwa. This is one of the coolest fights, in my opinion. And this is one that I like to come back to, even though it gets so stupidly easy later on in the game when you have better stuff, especially the Fierce Deities mask. But yeah, it's a fun fight. If you get too close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand me? Well, thanks a lot for that useless bit of information, Tattle. Oh my gosh, did I hit him? Oh, I did, okay. So basically what you want to do is you want to stun him. Where did he go? Oh my gosh. You fiend. You want to stun him with the bow, but when he's doing this, he's essentially just guarding. So you want to wait for him to like dance around, and then you can stun him with the bow. Then you can run up and slash him with your sword. Oh my gosh, I don't know how that did so little damage. Boom. This is honestly a pretty easy boss, but I think it's a lot of fun. Come on. Why? Aw, are you kidding me? I shot that directly into his shield for some reason. Oh, okay, he's not gonna let me hit him again. We're moving on to phase 2 of this battle already, where he's going to drop down these insects that are going to give you some recovery hearts. They do a lot of damage to you as well. So if you throw a bomb flower, they all kind of flock to it. Oh, this is not good. What the heck? He died because of the bomb flower. He literally just trapped himself and then... What the heck? I've never had that happen before. Anyway, what I was about to say was that you can use the bomb flower, those insects that he spawned. They come after you and they do a pretty decent amount of damage. They do, like, they're more dangerous than the boss himself. So you can use the bomb flower to attract them, and then it blows them all up, and you can get all the recovery hearts, and then you can go back to fighting Odolwa. But he decided that he was going to form a ring of fire, which he kind of just stays in the same place to trap you. And he was standing right next to the bomb flower that I threw, and it killed him. So apparently the bomb flowers do a lot of damage because he definitely had several more hits left. So that was weird. That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in all the times that I have fought this boss before. But we do get to pick up his remains, which is literally just like his face. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we can't wear this mask. Unfortunately. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask has kept imprisoned within the body of evil Odolwa. What about just regular Odolwa? Why does he have to be evil, man? Why does he have to be evil? I think we're going to learn another song here as well. Oath to Order, I think, is coming up. Which is honestly a pretty cool song. Pretty cool song. We get to have this little cutscene with one of the giants that we are freeing. Because obviously the whole point of the game is to free the 4 giants from the 4 regions to help hold up the moon and all that jazz. So this is the first of the 4. What's that? Yes, what is that? Oh, it is a giant mustachioed man. Okay. Well, howdy there. Oh my gosh. Look at those legs. Why are they so long? Wait, listen. What are you, Navi? It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Alright, time to pull out the ocarina and learn a song that I'm 100% not going to remember on my own. Yeah, literally no way I'm going to remember that. 0 chance. I'm going to have to write that down or something so that I have access to it. Right, down, A, down, right, up. Okay, well we can do it when they give us the tutorial. Pretty cool song. I believe this is exclusive just to Majora's Mask. I don't remember ever hearing this song anywhere else. In any other Zelda game, that is. I like it. So I believe the whole point of this song now is to call the giants once we free all 4 of them. So once we go back to face Skull Kid, then we can call these guys with the Oath to Order. So we're not going to be using this for quite a long time. And we're basically only going to use it once, I think, in the whole game. What are these noises, dude? Call us. That's what it's saying. Okay. So like I said, when it's time to defeat the Skull Kid and defeat Majora's Mask, we can use the Oath to Order to call our giant friends. So now that we have defeated the temple, the water all around the swamp is going to not be poisonous anymore. And this is actually pretty useful because obviously when you go back in time, things are going to be poisonous again, but you can come back here and defeat the boss again, and the swamp will go back to having normal water again. So that is actually going to come into play because, yeah, you're going to have to come back here later on in the game. So we're going to have to defeat Odolwa at least one more time that I know of. The 4 people Tails talked about. Do you think he was talking about that spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Maybe I have. But not with a controller this bad, Tattle, so... You know what? Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Unfortunately for us, the following 3 are not going to be anywhere near as easy as this one. The last 3 temples are honestly quite a bit of a jump in difficulty. The Woodfall Temple is just so easy, compared to the other 3 at least. All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Okay, well, why don't you tell me where Epona is, instead of just apologizing? Like, I don't even know if I accept your apology, to be honest, Tattle. So don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that Skull Kid. Okay, so, well, hold up here. Hold up. The Deku princess just happens to be chilling inside here. Is there anything else we can get in here? Anything at all? No, it does not appear so. So we need to cut these little vines down like that and see that the princess is just chilling in here. Oh, hey, what's up? Well, who are you? Cole, pleased to meet you. I am the Deku princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like a monkey. Thanks, I guess? So, the monkey made it back fine. After all, that's good. Yes, but your people are not too happy with the monkey. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. Well, that is pretty much exactly what happened. I was worried that my father would even go as far as to punish the poor... Well, he was, like, tied up and they were going to, like, execute him or something outrageous. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Who talks like that? Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Oh, boy. He's pissed. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Cole, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace? Okay, and what she means by that is we literally need to cram her into a bottle. So unfortunately, I only have the one bottle and I have a fairy in there, so we're gonna let the fairy out because I need said bottle to just literally snatch her up in. How she fits in there is beyond me, but I mean, then again, we're carrying like 30 bombs around at a time somewhere. We're carrying just all kinds of items that make no sense, so I guess this really is not any different. Now we need to take her all the way back to the Deku Palace. And before we do that, I want to go to the Great Fairies Fountain. So unfortunately, it's probably not the easiest to get to from here. So what we can do Did I play that right? Apparently I missed the first note. Anyway, we're going to play the Song of Soaring. We're going to soar back to Woodfall, which is literally where we are now. But it's just going to make it easier to fly over to that location rather than trying to traverse this whole area all over again. We can just make use of the Deku flower that's up near where the owl statue is. And that should take us right over to the fountain, which is right there. So, put on our Deku mask. And we can fly on over there. We are going to have to make a pit stop on this little platform, though, because I don't think we can make the flight all the way over there, but it's fine. It is fine. Let's head on over. Am I too high? No, just barely squeaking in under the top of that wall thingamajiggy. All right, we're not going to be a Deku scrub in here. We're going to be a little boy instead. Okay, so if you go back in time and you play the Song of Time to save after you complete the temple without bringing the fairies here, you will have no fairies and you have to do the whole thing all over again. So I like to drop off the fairies as soon as possible because there has been a couple of times when I've been playing this game and I have forgotten to drop off the fairies. In fact, in my first playthrough of this on this channel, I think I did just that. Maybe in the mountain temple or whatever it's called, Snowfall? No, I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, the one in the mountain, I'm pretty sure I did that, where I just went back in time and screwed everything up, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Anyway, the Great Fairy of Power is here. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. So, as far as how necessary this is, it's pretty much not, but this is essentially just going to power up our spin attack to give us greater range, and this is most useful honestly when just in a crowd of enemies, like facing those little black bows from the Woodfall Temple. Eventually there are like white versions of that in the snow, and yeah, there's other places you can use it too, like cutting down grass, for example. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the analog stick once and press B. Okay, so you can do a quick spin without having to charge. And so that's pretty cool. So we can test it out now, and let's check out our increased range. So it'll glow blue, and then it glows like a yellowy orange. Pretty cool. And then we can do a quick spin like that, so you can get an extra bit of range. And the cool part about doing the quick spin too is I don't think it uses any magic, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. The last thing that we're going to do in this episode before we call it quits is we're going to head over to the Deku Palace. And which direction is that even? Is that over here? I don't even know where it is. I mean, I guess we can just swim around at this point. Or is it right here? Now, where is the exit? Gosh darn it. I just noticed that all the enemies are gone, too. Where is everybody? I think that might be the exit all the way over there. Okay, well, we're just going to swim. We are just going to swim. Very slowly. Very, 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 very slowly. So even after this point, once we get to returning the princess, I still don't think it's the best idea to go back in time because there's another thing that we can do. So you might want to save at an owl statue or something. If you were to be following along, of course. Okay, where is the palace? I don't know which direction it's in. So... oh, what? There are vines going up here? That is interesting. Alright. Hopefully it is this way. Hopefully it is. I'm not sure. I mean, this is just one big loop, if I'm remembering correctly. So, I think we went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure we went the wrong way. Let's see if going this direction actually makes it any faster. Can I swim faster if I have my bunny hood on? That is probably a question we should be asking ourselves at this point. Oh, I can't even put it on. Get... Okay. It does not appear... Wait a minute, it's right here? Did I not just jump down? It was literally right across. How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Okay, so we are going to have to put on our Deku mask just to get through here still. Unfortunately. There we go. Hey guys, let me through. This is the Palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Pretty sure all this text is exactly the same as before. So why I am reading it, nobody will know. Nobody will know. Okay, we have to pull out the princess. Really? Really? You're gonna throw me out? Disrespectful. I'm back. Did you come to see the foolish monkey? I didn't get to see the foolish monkey for the first time. I mean, I did in previous episodes, but come on. Come on, I got thrown out as soon as I revealed myself. So apparently we need to stay as... Yes, I know, princess. No, 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 I don't care about your rumors about the monkey eating the princess or whatever. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Let's pull out the Deku princess who's just chilling in a bottle and drop her at her father's feet out of this. What the heck? She just like, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, my princess, my darling princess, you are all right? I was so worried. Oh, she's angry. She is, oh, and she is assaulting her dad. Uh-oh. I think out of everybody, you should be more afraid of her eating people. Like, she seems the most likely to eat anybody out of all of these characters. Oh, joy, I have a kitty at my door crying. Lovely. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Alright, off go the minions to free Mr. Monkey. We'll have to see what we can get out of this now, if anything. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. That's why I have to beat him up on a regular basis to talk some sense into him. Or beat some sense into him, I suppose. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Cull here. I'm very, truly grateful. That's alright. You are in my debt. You are indebted to me, Mr. Monkey. Really? So, you're called Cull, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Okay, you better be giving me more than just a bow. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave. That's right, and you have to complete a stupid mini-game to get it. You don't even just get an item. That's what we're going to be doing next time, because that is a pain in the butt. I really think that the monkey should be giving something to us, though. Cull, I'm sorry for all that trouble. Now it looks like we monkeys and the Deku Scrubs can start getting along again. You know, the swamp may be back to normal, but something still gives me a bad feeling. I wonder what it could be. Yes. Yes, what could it be? What could it be? Nobody knows what it could be. So now, we can head to the right over here, and we can hop along these little guys. And eventually we will come up on a shrine back here. Around the corner. There it is. There it is. Oh gosh, I thought it was going to drown. That would have been bad because I would have had to start that all over again. So here we can meet the Deku butler, who is going to want us to complete a little race / minigame, which is kind of annoying. And, well, I mean, it's not really annoying, but it's kind of long, and it's probably going to take me a few tries to complete. So we're going to save that for the next episode. Thank you all for watching and being patient while I screw around with this terrible controller setup that I have. Hopefully I can get that fixed or something, or at least get better at it, so that the later stages of this game doesn't become just outrageously difficult. But I will be back in a few days for the next episode, and that's it. So game on.